Good morning, Whoppers. It's nice to see you. I hope that you were able to find your seat and Mr. Scudder was able to get you directed to be able to find this video so that you can watch it and see what you need to be doing today in class. So I'm going to give you a little tour of Canvas and where you can find some information. I'm sure all of you, hopefully, if you are a TSC student from last year, have used Canvas before and you kind of have a feel for where things are. So I just want to give you a little refresher and show you where things are in my class. So the very first thing that you want to do is make sure that you're in the right course. So I was still in my A push course. So there we go. You'll know you're in the right place if you see me with a lightsaber. So hopefully, fingers crossed, my Bitmoji classroom is showing up. I did spend a little bit of time on this. I don't know, it's the thing right now, I guess. So I hope that it works the way it's supposed to. But I'm sure if it doesn't work the way it's supposed to, you all are going to tell me that it's not working. All right, so first and foremost, the very first thing that you're going to want to do every day is check two places. You're going to want to check the course calendar. So let me show you here on the left-hand side of the screen. I don't know if you can see my finger cursor there. You're going to select the calendar. And then you're going to want to make sure the very first time that you're on here that your calendar is showing all of the classes that you want to see. So for example, my world history or WHAP class is blue and it is turned on. So you can click these and turn them on and off. They'll show on your calendar if they have a color associated with them. So we're going to go over here to our class, click it, and we've got today, find your assigned seat. Hopefully you've already done that. You're going to watch the introduction video on Canvas individually with headphones, which is what you're doing right now. And then you're going to join the live Google Meet if you have any questions or concern. And that link is right here. You're going to work on the introduction assignment and discussions, and you are going to familiarize yourself with the course expectations. So let's take a look where we can find these things. So let's go back to our class. And you'll notice that our home page is laid out pretty clearly on the left-hand side. The far left, you're going to see some navigational tools in Canvas. Then you're going to see some buttons here in Canvas as well. Now your screen's going to look a little different than mine because I have a teacher Canvas course, so I have some extras that you don't have. But you should have all these little buttons here on the left-hand side, the Bitmoji screen hopefully there in the middle, and some other tabs down here at the bottom. So as we get through this semester, you will understand why these are all color-coded, because we do what's called an interactive notebook in this class. And it was very helpful last year, and I have a feeling it's going to be very helpful this year. Last year, students had to take their AP exams at home, and they could use their notes. So if they did a really good interactive notebook, then they had a plethora of information that they could use to help them on their AP exam. So what we're looking at here first, we're just going to take into consideration what all is going on here, hopefully on your Bitmoji classroom. Now, everything that's on this screen with me with the lightsaber is found somewhere else in Canvas. So don't be worried if this is not showing up for you. If it's not, we'll figure out what's going on. So there's things linked in here like the message for today. So today's message is going to be linked there. The calendar, not calendar, but the bell schedule is linked with the clock. So I tried to associate things with icons that would make sense. If we were to go to a fully remote schedule, that would be there as well. Each of these folders will be linked to something. So two of them already have links, and you know it's linked to something if the finger shows up. So this one is, but this folder's not linked yet, okay? You can also get to the Google Meet from here as well, also from the calendar. And then, yes, I clicked it, so there you go. You've got two of me on your screen. And then the little doggy is also linked to something. He's kind of my cutesy little helper / pick-me-up. So if you need just a little minute of something cute to take a little break or to lift your spirits, Just click on a little puppy dog and you get a little surprise / fun thing. All right, so let me show you the next thing. This is the course specs or specifics. And in this, you'll find course expectations, which is going to kind of cover the nuts and bolts of what's happening in the class. It will have your required materials for class, have information about classroom rules, grading, and so on. So you can read through that on your own. And I meant to hit back. So we'll just go to the specs again. And there's also the syllabus there. That's just everything that we're going to talk about at some point this school year. So you can take a look at that if you'd like to as well. Then there is the teacher instructor specs. That's me. So that will take you to my webpage. And then you can click on About Mrs. Grater here. And I don't have a lot on there, but maybe I'll put some more fun things on there. And then there is this tab called Tech Help, which I evidently don't have linked yet. So I will get that link to the Tech Help. So to get you started on today's assignment, you need to click on modules. So surefire way to find things, whether it's reading assignments, different things, you can go to modules. That's basically where all these buttons will take you anyway, is to modules. So you go into modules, and today we're looking at the introduction. It's right here at the top. And we're going to click on that. And this is the very first thing that I want you to do for me. I want you to answer these 10 questions in a discussion post. So it's possible maybe you use this during remote learning in the spring, or maybe you used it in other classes, but it's just kind of an online discussion forum for us that we can use to communicate with each other. And so you are going to answer these questions. It says, please answer the questions below in your introduction. If you can include a picture of yourself without a mask, and you can use your camera on your Chromebook or upload one from your computer if you know how to do so, that would be helpful so I can start to get to know your face. If you can't, don't worry about it. It's not the end of the world if you can't figure out how to do it. Just trying to get an idea of what you look like now without your mask on, because sometimes we have changed a lot in 5 months or 9 months since those pictures were taken that I have for you in Power School. And so I just want to see what you look like right now. And then I would like you, once you post it on here, to comment and interact with your classmates by responding to at least 2 classmates in the discussion once they have posted their answers. So the 10 questions are, what's your preferred name? What are your preferred pronouns? What grade level are you? Some of you might be freshmen, some of you might be 10th graders, might even be an 11th grader. So we're not on the same grade level. What's your favorite color? Are you right-handed or left-handed or ambidextrous? Do you have any hidden talents? What are you looking forward to this year? What are you nervous about this year? Would you rather binge watch a show or read a book? And then what is your favorite binge title or favorite book title? So I answered all these questions here. You can see my preferred name's Mrs. Grater. My preferred pronouns are she, her. I guess you'd call me a super senior since I'm the teacher. I've been around a couple times through all of this. Favorite color is lilac. I'm right-handed. My secret skill or hidden talent is that I secretly kill houseplants. I don't mean to, I just don't know what I'm doing wrong. So they keep dying on me. It's really kind of sad, actually. I'm looking forward to meeting new students this year. That's what I'm excited about. I'm nervous about, obviously, COVID-19 makes me a little nervous about, how this school year's going to run, but we'll get through it. We always do. I definitely like to binge watch shows, and these are some that I have binge watched in the last 3 months, countless more in the 5 months that we've been off, but these are kind of my top 3, Handmaid's Tale, Hannibal, and Good Bones. And then there's a picture of me that I uploaded the other day using my phone. And again, if you can't figure out how to get a picture on there, no big deal. All right, so that's what you need to be working on today in class. Also, though, please feel free to jump into that Google Meet. I'll be sitting there if you have any questions. And if you do jump into the Google Meet, please make sure that when you jump in, you have your mic muted. Since all of you are going to be in the same place, if you all jump in with your mics up, it is going to be really noisy and there's going to be a lot of feedback. So make sure that when you jump into the Google Meet that you have your mic muted, and then when you are ready to talk, that you unmute it and then remute it when you're done. Trying to think. It seems like I'm missing something, but I don't know. So if I think of anything else, I will make sure and add an addendum to this video. Otherwise, I will see you live in person in the Google Meet, hopefully. Know that the one today on Thursday is optional, but I will definitely want everyone to join into the Google Meet that we're going to have Friday when you're in class. And I will have more fun stuff for us to do and go through on our journey through world history. Bye.